Imagine living in the UK for 14 years without papers, always looking over your shoulder, never sure if today is the day immigration comes knocking. Now imagine finally being told you can stay legally. That's the reality we are breaking down today. Good news for overstayers. A rare case where someone was granted leave to remain after 14 years. Let's unpack what this means, the rules around overstaying, and what lessons you can take away if you or someone you know is in this situation. Recently, an overstayer in the UK was granted leave to remain after 14 years of living in the country without legal status. At first, this might sound like a new immigration rule, but it is not. The law itself has not changed. What actually happened is that the Home Office, or in some cases, the Immigration Tribunal, can grant leave to remain in exceptional situations, often based on human rights grounds like private and family life. This case stands out because the person had been in the UK unlawfully for such a long period, yet they were not still able to secure legal status. Make sense of this. Let's break down the basics. The 14 days grace period if your visa expires. The rules give you up to 14 days to apply for a new visa, but you must show a good reason. Something outside your control, like illness, hospitalization, or a genuine emergency. This is known as paragraph 39E of the immigration rules. The old 14-year rule years ago, there was a 14-year long residence rule. If you live in the UK lawfully or unlawfully for 14 years, you could apply for settlement, but that rule ended in 2012. It no longer exists. Current long resident rule. Now the standard is 10 years of continuous lawful stay. Overstayers don't qualify under this because they don't have lawful status. So how did someone who overstayed for 14 years get approved? Let's explain. How did they get leave to remain? The answer is human rights. Under Article 8 of the European Convention on Human Rights, everyone has the right to private and family life. That means if you have built your life in the UK over many years, if you have children, a spouse, or strong community ties here, and if deporting you would cause extreme hardship or disproportionate, the Home Office or a tribunal can grant leave to remain. That's what happened in this case. After 14 years, the person was so established in the UK that removing them would have caused more harm than good. It wasn't automatic. It came after legal battles, presenting evidence and proving their case. Why this is important? This is important for overstayers because 1, it shows hope. Even after many years, it is possible to get legal status in rare cases. Number 2, it highlights discretion. Immigration officers and judges sometimes allow exceptions when human rights are involved. And the third is that it is not a policy change. This doesn't mean all overstayers will get leave after 14 years. It's a one-off case, not a blanket rule. What overstayers should know if you are in the UK without status. Here are the key points. Act quickly. If your visa just expired, use the 14-day grace period and apply with a strong reason. Human rights applications. If you have been in the UK for many years, especially if you have children or family here, you may be able to apply on private and family life grounds. Another one is legal help matters. These cases are complex. Immigration lawyers know how to present your evidence properly. Don't assume time alone will save you. Living in the UK unlawfully for 14 years doesn't automatically grant you papers. This case was exceptional. Lesson learned from this case. Persistence pay. The individual likely faced multiple refusals before finally being approved. Evidence is key. proof of family ties, children, schooling, community involvement, and integration into UK society helped. Rule evolved. The 14-year rule is gone. Today, every case is judged individually. Compassion exists in the system. While the Home Office is strict, cases like this show there's still room for humanity. Let's be very clear, this case is good news, but it doesn't mean overstayers should relax. Overstaying damages your immigration history, affects future applications, and can even lead to bans on re-entry. But if you are already in that position, this case is a reminder not to lose hope. With the right evidence and persistence, there may still be a path forward. So, good news for overstayers. While the 14-year rule is no longer part of UK law, human rights cases can sometimes succeed even after many years of living without papers. This is a story of persistence and hope. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more immigration updates, and share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, don't just wait it out. Get the right advice, take action, and fight for your future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.